have a player or two out of these Final Four teams that you just look at and say, Brad, really special, really like watching this kid handle his business on the field and maybe even off the field when you've shook hands, visited with him? You have a player or two, and I know there's dozens of them, Steve. I know there is. There's a player or two that fans that haven't been out to games will say, wow, I saw this kid. This kid's really special.
I would say for the Chandler School still playing in it, the James kid, number 10, I think he's a special kid. I've never really talked to the kid, but at Perry, he really handles himself well. I think he's a class act, and he's only a junior, and his brother's only a sophomore. Two quality kids would be there. I think the TJ Green kid from Chandler is awful special. Once again, I don't know him personally. I've talked to him. I've shook his hand a couple times, but I think he handles himself well. He's not a kid. It's about me. It seems like it's about the team to him, and probably should have got a little bit more with our region in terms of what he means to that team offensively. And thank goodness he's a senior and I don't have to worry about seeing him again. But the Green kid, I think, is a difference maker in terms of what he does. And I think Chandler's line is one of those lines who gets in the way of everybody and lets him do what he does, and he's special when he has the ball. And those two kids, particularly for those two teams, and if we go to the other Final Four game, I think Red Mountain, I think their quarterback, number 14, his name slips me right now, but he is he's kind of that guy who he can turn a bad play into a touchdown on any given play, and is their difference maker. And then I think the one thing about Mountain Point with Vaughn teams, they're going to let you know, we're going to hit you in the face and we're going to keep coming at you.
Very physical.
And if you're not physical, you're going to be overwhelmed by them. And you better be physical when they play them. I think that's a big advantage. I think right now that Red Mountain, if they haven't played that type of team before, which I know they have because they played a Skyline team who's very physical as well. But I tell you, Red Mountain, in terms of Mountain Point, it's a different beast.